Hey everybody, it's Miss Motivational Mogul Mindset, Ava Cherie, and I'm coming to you with another food for your soul quote. And this one says, one's equivalency about happiness will affect your results and test your limits. A low grade cannot score. What that means is I can't assume that your equivalency for happiness is the same as my equivalency. My understanding for my life and my happiness and what that embodies and what that requires may not be the same requirements and standards that someone else has. So happiness for them may just mean for them to get up and look good. Happiness for them may be just to get up and go to work and go with the mechanicals of everyday life like a robot. My happiness for me may be peace, waking up in solitude, waking up with a bright spirit and energy around me to give me the courage to face another day, to give me the courage to go through my life as a light in this life. Some people are just good enough with their happiness of just existing. So I can't assume, nor can you assume that someone else's understanding of happiness is the same as yours. Even if they're in your life, even if you're married to them, your partner, your best friend, close friend, acquaintance, whatever. Those are the tough questions that we need to ask, but we also need to see it exemplified. Because when someone says, my joy is to make you happy, or my desire is to make you happy, everything I do for you is to make you happy, or everything I do to you is to make you happy. If it's not making you happy and it's contradictory to what it is that they say their desire is, you have to question what their equivalency is to happiness. For instance, if someone has been verbally and mentally abused and they beat them down and then they go out and buy them gifts, is that contributing a negative or positive effect to my happiness? It's a cause and effect, and it's an aftermath as a result of a negative experience. I've beaten you down. Now I feel guilt tripping and guilt ridden to go out and get you these gifts to supplement the harsh abuse that you've taken from me. And in there somewhere, I want you to be happy because I do this for you. You don't understand. All I do is for you. I'm just frustrated. I'm upset. Say if somebody's getting physically abused. You don't understand. Everything I do is for you. I hit you because of this. And then I treat you with all these luxuries and gifts. Our equivalency for happy may not be the same, because that doesn't make me happy to expect a gift at the end result of abuse. That's not even an extreme example. That's a real example. So you don't want to think that when someone says, or if you're dating a person, my desire is to make you happy. You need to watch their actions, watch their inconsistencies or consistencies in really, truly, genuinely making you happy. That may consist of not withholding any truths. That may consist of thinking about you if the tables were turned. How would they feel if you did it to them? This comes with a lot of action steps that's over a period of time. You may begin to realize who the person is and may realize what their true intent is with you, and may realize or get a glimpse of if you're now out of the representative zone of who they are showing you to be and you've crossed over into the transparency zone of them being fallible, making mistakes, but my heart and my love for you will never allow me to mistreat you. When you get into that zone and you have a trusting zone of safe, then you know what you're getting and you know what you come to expect. But do not, at the onset of anything, expect someone to make you happy or that they understand what that means for you, because their understanding of happiness started way before they met you. And depending on the environment they were raised in, and depending on the communication skills or the things that were exemplified in their childhood and their young adult stages of life, over the developmental process, your happiness may be two different things. And it probably is. So make sure you know what yours is, and make sure you know if a person has the ability and is equipped to make you happy in whatever capacity of your friendship, relationship, or situationship that you guys are in. If not, it will test your limits. It cannot grade if it's a low score, because a low score means you're taking anything. And it's not even on a measuring stick to score to be in your life if it's a low grade, because you are above grade and you have to measure things accordingly. It's not offensive. It's appreciated. All right? Until next time, be easy. God's love and peace to you all. Ava Cherie.